Ida from Ida Does Tarot. Welcome to another pick a card reading. I hope you're doing well because I'm pissed as fuck. My camera is still not focusing, but it won't stop me from doing a reading. Anyways, I thought today I would do one on what it is that you should know right now. Pretty simple. I want to give out this message to you guys because sometimes we just need an affirmation or whatever it is. And I hope this message is that for you. The first option we have is, I believe it's Malachite. Like, don't quote me on, you see, it's having focusing problems. This is Malachite. Don't quote me on that, please. Do not. Do not. This right here, I think is Azurite. With a little bit of Malachite. I don't really know what's going on. And this is the lapis. Oh, look at that. The focus went back on me. Wow, it did the thing. But this is lapis lazuli, the last option. Look at that, it's working. Anyways, pick any of those three and I'll see you in your reading. Hi group of one. If you picked the Malachite, I think this is the reading for you. We're gonna be figuring out what it is that you should know in this moment. I'll be using the Modern Witch Tarot. Wow. Didn't know the name of the deck for some reason. This fell out, so I think you should hear it. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, you may find a path and be your best self. Yeah, you are a badass being. So we're gonna see. Oh, I didn't even think before I started shuffling. Let's see what this badass being needs to hear in this moment from the universe, from their guides, from whatever it is that they believe in. What it is that this individual in group number 1 should know. See 10 of Swords in the bottom. Yeah, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. You're going through a lot, babes. And the universe wants you to know that you don't have to carry all of this in your bag, all of this baggage, everything it is that you're doing. I feel like you're making yourself extra busy lately. You don't need to take on all these things to make people happy. Like, I feel like you're a person who doesn't know how to say no. And, you know, we gotta have boundaries around ourselves because people will take advantage of you if you don't. And I feel like that's what's going on. People are taking advantage of you in this moment. Justice. There's a need for balance, you know. I don't know if you know. Things are gonna balance themselves out. I keep using that word. Anyways, there is a karmic balance. I keep using that word to all of this. And things always go into harmonic balance. If I say balance one more time, oh my god. Anyways, I'll show you the card. If you can see it, I hope it focuses. I don't know. Oh, it did. If you can see, this person has this sword in their hand. Let's see if it focuses even closer. This sword in their hand that they're able to use. And I feel like this has to be you about your boundaries because we have the 5 of Swords here as well. And I feel like you've been the person over here, not this person. You're at a place where people keep, I don't want to say taking advantage of you, but you keep bottling up a lot. And the universe wants you to know that you should take this time, you should take this blessing, whatever it may be. You should take this time as an opportunity to build yourself up. You should learn from this thing that's going on in your life. And I feel like this is a lesson for you. The universe, again, whatever it is that you believe in, wants you to know that this is, again, just another shit in a shit cup. But you are above it. And with the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups, it's literally you having to be nicer to yourself. Like, babes, you deserve everything in the world. You're going through a dark shadow period of time, but it's not as bad. I feel like it's not as bad as it has been in the past, because in the past you've been able to get out of the funk. And I feel like this is very much a situation where you already know how to take care of that. And we have the 2 of Pentacles with the Emperor, and I think with those two, it's saying like you have the ability to balance all these things out in your life. Like, you are more than capable of being able to do the shits. You are an Emperor, and an Emperor is somebody who has control over their lives. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like, not that you've forgotten yourself a little bit, but you've forgotten your power. The 2 of Pentacles, as I was saying, you're giving a lot of people more energy than yourself, and I feel like that's why the 2 of Pentacles here, because you can see these Pentacles and there's one that's lower than the others, and I feel like that's your priorities. You don't have any, babes. For yourself. There we go. And as I was saying, be nicer to yourself. You are going through so much, and you just have to understand that you can make it through, and you've made it through. And this is something that's just going to be another test. The universe wants you to know it's just another test, just another bullshit, and you can make it through. Let's see what else the universe wants you to know. What should group number 1 know? Another one, 10 of Swords. Why is this 10 of Swords over here? I thought we were getting nice. 10 of Swords. Oh, it's the 9 of Swords. Oh, I'm stupid. No, I'm not. I'm not stupid. I'm small. Can't be mean to yourself. You know? The King of Pentacles and the... Tarot loves to repeat messages. Vibes. You are the bitch. You are the baddest bitch. And you keep doubting yourself with this 9 of Swords here. Staying up late, being like, oh my god, who am I? What am I? Like, existential crisis as fuck. And it's kind of... It's taken away... I don't want to say taken away from your power, but you went from the Emperor to King of Pentacles. It's moving you backwards. Like, all of this thinking about who you are, essentially, because you know who you are. And you're just letting this situation take away from you little by little. But you still are this badass King of Pentacles. Don't let me saying that you went from an Emperor to a King of Pentacles mean anything, because again, you are the High Priestess, you are the Knight of Cups, you are all of these things. These are different facets of yourself. And I think what Tarot wants you to know, what the universe wants you to know, is that they can all be together, and that you need to be nicer to yourself about these things. We had the 8 of Pentacles with the Hermit and the 10 of Pentacles. Again, I feel like, not again, I just feel like there is this wanting to Hermit to work on self. You've been, I believe, family or friends stability is very important for you, and you're working towards that. And for you, that means going within the self. So you are taking a break in order to give, or the universe wants you to take a break in order to give to others. And this is something that I've been thinking about a lot. You have to fill your own cup in order to fill others. I think the thing others want us to do the most is take care of ourselves. Like, we can't give people ourselves if we're just fucking, you know, putting into everyone. What does the universe want? Oh, 9 of Wands. What does the universe want group number 1 to know? The Wheel of Fortune. Why are these 2 cards over here? Please, Tarot, tell us why they're here. Be a nice little one. Page of Cups. Should I take these? Yes. Ace of Cups and King of Wands. As I was saying, you're all these things. It is your path to, again, self-love is what the universe wants you to work on. This confidence to be able to know that with the Page of Cups, you are a little weird, and that's okay. Like, everybody's a little weird, but you're a little extra weird. With the King of Wands, you have to own that. Don't put this wall behind yourself. Don't show people who you are, because you have so much love to give yourself, and this is your destiny. This is the path. This is the lesson, the self-love. This is what the universe wants to happen. Sorry, I get excited. I don't even know what's happening to my mic. Let's see what else. What is universe? Universe. One. Why is it 3 of Swords here? I feel like you keep going back and forth, baby. Again, that reminds me very much of the 9 of Swords thing and the Ace of Cups. It's like this back and forth that keeps happening in your mind, and I think you're trying to balance all of it. 3 of Swords, the World, Judgment, as well as the Fool. That's a lot of major arcana. You're going through a lot. Again, it's a lesson, but you've been through worse. You're really heartbroken by an ending in your life. Like, not an ending, but this is a different beginning for you, and you're very much scared to take this leap of faith. You've been shown that this bullshit isn't for you. And where is it? Yes, with the Judgment card, you've been shown a lot of shit recently, in the sense of, like, things are hard for you to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's hard for you to accept certain things. Like, you really don't want to begin this journey into not fixing your heart, healing your heart. That's what I'm trying to go with, because you're just afraid of change. but you got to take the leap of faith. The universe wants you to take that leap of faith. Let's see what else the universe wants group number 1 to know. Man, we've been going all over. You really are all over the place. Group number 1. The Chariot. Take the reins, baby. You got to go forward. Full force. Like, fuck. This motorcycle type shit. Like, sorry, I was doing all that shit and didn't show you the card. Motorcycle, bitch. Vroom, 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 vroom. That's got to be you. That's gotta be you. You gotta take your reins, take yourself seriously, because you have all of these. The devil came out. You have all of these things that are holding you back. These I don't want to say these addictions, and it doesn't have to be an addiction like drug addiction or whatever. It could be an addiction to a bad mindset or a negative mindset. Like, you have these things you have to work on in order to accept yourself, to be able to give to yourself. Come on. No, you can do it. To be able to offer yourself something tangible, to be able to get started on the stability that you crave so much. Like, you have to work, babes. No shit. No shit, right? Let's see what else. What else should group number 1 know? Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands. You gotta have the confidence to know that things are gonna change for you and you're gonna be happy once again. Like, the Wheel of Fortune was here, and it's like, it was well, I don't take reversals, but it was upright for me, and that just is like, things will change. If you were, like I was saying, this is just a lesson for you. You've been through worse, and this lesson is going to end at some point. You either learn from it, or it comes back. Which I think the universe wants you to learn this self-love for yourself, because we had the 6 of Cups. It's been showing you this love. It's been trying to give you this love. It's been, and here is this cup that the universe is offering you. And look at your little self, your Page of Cups weird self. Instead of focusing on the cup and the self-love here, you're ignoring the 4 of Cups. Sorry, you're ignoring everything that it is being offered to you. Like, they're literally picking up this cup and putting it over here in front of you, but there's more cups over here, and that's what the 4 of Cups talks about. Sorry, that was a lot of, I hope you understand it. Any last messages for group number 1? Sorry, I've been doing this a while. 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Don't be so worried. You're a bad bitch. I feel like you're single currently. And with the 7 of Pentacles, you're just doing a lot. Not doing a lot, but you're afraid of a lot. You just feel like things won't go for you, but don't let this take from the fact that you've made it so far in life. You've done a lot. You've made it, again, far from terrible things, and you're just here, just going through another funk. That's okay, baby. I'm gonna use the Moonology Oracle cards just to get a message for Work Through Your Fears was at the bottom. New Moon is Scorpio, so you know what you have to do. Moon, accept powerful change. New moon eclipse. Communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. Okay, with these 2 cards, it's very much like communicating with this throat chakra, Gemini shit, and it's a lot of blue. So for me, it's like you have to open up yourself to new possibilities. You have to speak things into existence. I think you're somebody who speaks negativity out, and communication is key in the sense like you have to. I don't like the manifest word. It's another topic, but you have to bring forward. You have to take initiative into making yourself the person that you want instead of making yourself the person you don't by saying things out loud. And with the expect powerful changes, as I was saying, with all this major arcana, you're going through powerful shit. And either way, I feel like this lesson is ending, and you either learn from it or you don't. But that's it. I hope you enjoy that message, and I hope you get better soon, honestly. It's a lot, but you are strength. All right, group number 1, bye. Hi, group number 2. If you picked the Malachite Azurite, this reading is for you. I had very exciting news on the last reading. My camera was focusing again, so I think we're gonna do this, bitch. I'm gonna use the Afro Tarot deck. I haven't used that in a bit. Oh, the High Priestess is at the bottom. We got a bad bitch in the building. Let's see what the universe wants this bad bitch to know. Bad bitch contest. You are stuck. Why is this person stuck? I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like I didn't even start and then I was like, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords at the bottom. You're getting stuck in this balancing act. Like, you don't know how to move forward with things it is that you're giving your energy to. You're truthfully, with the Seven of Wands, you feel like you're being taken advantage of. Like, you sit at the top of a hill and you fight so hard not to be taken advantage of, because you're like, fuck, like, these people keep taking my energy. The Hangman just makes you feel like you can't make a decision about it, because with the Two of Pentacles, you feel like you have to balance everything into your life. And yeah, and with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Five of Pentacles, it's like, it's slowly, sorry, I had to do an internal burp, but it feels like you are driving yourself into disparity, like lack mentality, like this not unwillingness, this inability to have boundaries with yourself and other people is slowly just going to take your energy and your pentacles. But what I find interesting about these two cards is that the Nine of Pentacles is walking away from the Pentacles. So even here, you're walking away from what you want, which is Pentacles. I feel like you're a very driven person, and nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I have in my sidereal chart, I have like 30 Capricorn placements. So Knight of Swords, there's this you're being represented by knights, or two knights, whatever, I'll take it. And I feel like you're in this growth path. I do that a lot, in this place in your growth where you're just unsure of which direction to take. Judgment, things have been slowly been dawning on you, and that's why you feel stuck a little bit, because you're like, shit's getting real and I'm not ready for this shit to get real, because you don't have the boundaries to make this shit real, and you just keep fighting at the top of the hill instead of going with this flow and figuring out your boundaries, instead of walking away from things that, instead of walking towards things that honestly just take away from your growth. Eight of Wands at the Barnacle, Ten of Swords at the bottom, the Five of Swords, and the Chariot. It's very much, okay, not again. I feel like if it is that you don't, not if you don't change your ways, but if you don't realize your boundaries, if you don't speak them to other people, with the Five of Swords and Eight of Wands, you're just going to be bottling things up, and it's going to end up being that some shit goes down, and you don't like that very much. You're not a very argumentative person, nor are you somebody who wants to bring all the shit. You just want peace, and you want peace within yourself. And I feel like that's the Lovers was at the bottom. So as I was saying, you just want peace with yourself, but now you just can't find that peace because there's so much chaos around you. The Eight of Wands has this fire going around. With the Four of Cups, the universe wants you to know that you're ignoring the blessings. It's trying to make you heal. It's trying to make you heal, and you're just turning into a confident person who everyone wants to be. The universe wants to give you what you want, but you keep ignoring the things you need to do to get there. At me. Knight of Pentacles, as I was saying, the Queen of Wands only came out to show you your possibility after healing. King of Pentacles, oh, never mind, I was talking my shit. King of Pentacles, I feel like, again, the universe is like, when you get your shit together, we're gonna give you all this money. You're like, yay, I want all the money. The universe is like, you gotta work for that shit. You can't just sit on your ass and try to manifest money. What even is manifesting? Sitting on your ass. Let's talk about it. Two of Wands. You gotta look forward, babes. You're looking backwards too much. You're being stuck with the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers. There is a bright future for your single ass in the future. And your single ass will find somebody who's worthy of being with you. Because right now, you're not focusing on yourself. And who the fuck is able to love anyone else if you ain't ready for love, bitch? Are you ready? Are you really ready? Because you, with the Nine of Cups, have so much waiting for you. Strength. Five of Cups. Isn't that funny? You have to have the strength. The universe wants you to know there's strength that comes from these times. Sorry, group number 1 is going through a funk, and I thought it was the same, but I feel like it's the same. You're not going through so much, you're just in this headspace where you feel like things aren't working out for you. And I feel like the universe is like, you just gotta work on your demons and work between having a balance between these very happy moments and sad moments. I feel like you're somebody who doubts the universe a lot. You're like, am I really gonna get the things I want if I do this? And yes, I'll let you know now. Yes, you will. Stop being, I don't want to say lazy, but take charge of your life. Queen of Cups. Let's see what the Queen of Cups is doing. The Hermit. Ace of Cups. And lastly, 10 of Cups, I believe. Yes. What was that sign? Walk away from this bullshit of yourself. You see how many cups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes 1 cup, 2 cups, and 5 cups. The self-love, the combining of self-love with other self, and the sadness that comes from that bitch. But look, 3 cups still standing. There's happiness. And the universe wants you to know, as soon as you walk towards these things, walk away from your old self. Not your old self, because all yourselves are yourself. But as soon as you make the decision to move forward into your new path, there will be happiness at the end. It's like literally the chest at the end of the rainbow type shit. And you know you want that money, bitch. So make that move. Make that move. You want the Pentacles. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting Pentacles. What else? What else? Should group number... I'm gonna take that because I was just singing. Or I'm gonna not take that. What else is the universe want group number 2 to know? What else is the universe want group number 2 to know? Queen of Swords. What else? The Empress. What else? 6 of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. It is your destiny to be a bad bitch. So you gotta be a bad bitch. You gotta work into that. The universe wants you to be a bad bitch. Like, it's literally helping you be the baddest bitch in the world in your life. I don't want to do the work. Bitch, if you don't do the work, like, you are meant to be this confident person who has this power, like, about them that intimidates people. Like, when you walk into a room, people look at you and they're like, oh, CEO alert. We got a CEO in the building. Let's see. What about the CEO? Do you have any last messages for the CEO? CEO. Oh, death. Yeah, bitch. You gotta change shit. King of Swords is at the bottom, and you gotta do it quickly, do it painfully, like, not quickly, but painlessly. Like, why? In the sense of, like, don't attach your feelings to these problems. And we had the 10 of Wands as well as the 5 of Wands. Don't take on too much, because that shit's just gonna, it's not gonna end up well. You need, even if it ended up in arguments, you need to tell people that you have boundaries now and can't work on everything for them. I feel like, as I was saying in the beginning, the reason you're stuck is because you're stuck in other people's paths, and you have your own to do, your own path to go in. And currently I feel like you're getting distracted by everything that's surrounding you, and that's nothing wrong with that, babes. Nothing wrong with that. Any last things I should tell them? Three of Wands. There's a bright big future for you, and you just have to take the reign for it. You just have to go forward. You just have to get on that boat, bitch, and cross the roads towards a big bright future where you got the money, you got the loves, you got everything you've ever wanted. Isn't that beautiful? I wanted everything I've ever wanted for a long time, and it never worked out. You know why? Because I'm a stupid bitch, and I don't be doing shit in order to get shit. I be just waiting for shit to happen, and I'm like, you know, why did it happen? Because you're a stupid bitch, and you're sitting down. Sorry, I mean to myself. I'm a smart bitch. Anyways, what's your group? Number 2, no, right now. We had, you are good enough. A new start is coming. Prosperity lies ahead. What I say, bitch? What I say? So as soon as you start, you are good enough. And as soon as you try to transition into this place where you understand that, you understand yourself. In a place where you understand all the aspects of yourself and love them in all the ways, and aren't afraid of new comings, aren't afraid of things changing, and you know for sure that as soon as you take this on headway, the universe is going to give you all the things in life, all the bullshit, no, all the bullshit, all the good things. Anyways, yeah, I finished the reading. I wasn't sure. I hope you liked that. I liked it. It was fun. I don't know. Bye. Hi, group number 3. If you pick the selenite, this reading is for you. I'm a little higher and drunker than I was at the beginning, but yeah, I love it. We're gonna use the This Might Hurt Tarot for your portion of the reading, and we're gonna figure out what it is that the universe wants to say to you. There was a 6 of Cups at the bottom, so it wants to say that it's there for you. It's always been there for you. And with the Knight of Cups, it wants you to be nicer to yourself. The Hermit is here, so there's some needing to go inside and to see with the Queen of Cups yourself as able to get nurturing, able or worthy of nurturing. With the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Wands, you are capable of receiving love. You are deserving of love, but you don't have to make it into a whole burdensome thing. We have the 2 of Cups right here. So baby, you are more than, I feel like you might think you're not, because a lot of things have been happening in the past for you. We had the 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, the Hermit, the Strength, and Star card. So there's been a lot of breaks up, a lot of hurts, a lot of things that make you not feel, like we have the 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands as well. Like this is very much a feeling, a vibe of somebody who has been hurt again and again, but you have been strong through this, and I think it's time for some healing. The universe is trying to push you towards that path, and it has been for a very long time. And I think I saw the 4 of Cups at some point. You've been ignoring this blessing, because it's a blessing to be able to heal, and it's a blessing to see the universe for what it is. We had the 10 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands finally came out with Death at the bottom of the deck. So the change that will happen, the change that you put for yourself out there is something that you've been in conflict with for a while. And I think this is something that's taken up your energy a lot, and something that you can't really figure out, because every time you think about it, there are so many different things that you put into mind. And there's a lot of different conflicts when it comes to other people. Like, you healing means doing certain things that you may not be comfortable with, and that's okay. With the 10 of Swords, it's your end. You're like at your end, in the sense of like, you can't deal with this shit anymore. And I think it's very good for you, because the 9 of Cups is here. You're finally gonna be taking projects that make you happy, doing the things that make you happy. And for Pentacles, Page of Cups, let's see why those 2 are here. King of Pentacles, you're really working towards being the person it is. So you're with the 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, people sometimes see it as a bad card, but I think it's all about boundaries, and you are protecting the things that you have built so far. You really truly don't want, not that that you don't want, but you don't want others to take from your energy anymore. You're over that shit, and the universe is like, baby, you need to be over that. It's about time. And with the Page of Cups and King of Pentacles, it's giving me very much this vibe of somebody who has matured a lot. So the universe is asking you to be in this place where you are cognizant of that, or you think about that. Let's see what else the universe wants to say to you. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what else the universe wants to say, or whatever it is that you believe in. Six of Pentacles. And may I get one more card as to what this person needs to know. Please, I named my deck Alyssa, and Alyssa isn't being the nicest right now. Come on, Alyssa, can I get one card? I love Alyssa so much. The nicest. And I literally got one card, Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Six of Cups. The universe wants you to, the King of Cups at the bottom. The universe wants you to know that it's waiting for you to literally walk into your blessings. Like, it's been giving you signs. It's been telling you, it's been giving you blessings and all these other things for you, in order for you to plant the seeds. Let's see if this Knight of Cups will focus. There we go. So, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So very much this idea that you're gonna end up following down this path, but you are still stationary here, and the universe wants you to know, or whatever it is that you believe in wants you to know, that it's there for you. Whenever it is that you make the choice to do that thing, whenever it is that you make the choice to take that leap of faith, it's going to be there for you. It's going to be making the fall, or making whatever it is that you're going after less scary for you. Let's see what else the universe wants. Yeah, I've been 4 minutes into this. That's crazy. It's felt like 10. Sorry, Alyssa. I've been all over the place. I literally love talking to my deck. It is the best thing ever. If you have a deck, talk to it. It's so beautiful. You can communicate with it. And Alyssa literally has been telling me to focus, bitch. So what does the universe want group number 3 to know? Eight of Swords and Two of Wands. So it really wants you to look forward. I mean, look forward from this mindset where you feel like you're not worthy of things. It wants you to plan things out. I think you're somebody who kind of just goes with the flow. And maybe I'm wrong. You're somebody who very much is waiting for things to happen. But you can take the reign. You very much can. With the King of Cups and the Six of Wands, you can very much move forward, be this person who has control over their emotion, be where it is that you want to be, have this ability while being this compassionate person, and going from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. And with this Knight of Six of Wands, it's a lot of sixes. So it's about karma. It's about you being able to move forward from these cycles that have been happening in your life. What else? Ace of Pentacles and one more. Two more. Three of Swords, Three of Cups. There's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of hot. And with the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups, the universe wants you to know that there's better options out there. That this broken heart, not that it is in your own doing, not that it is all about your head, but it truthfully, like, you can work towards it. You can work towards healing from that. You can work and do everything. I think the Strength card came out at some point because you are a person who, as I was saying, has gone through this a lot. Heartbreak is something that you know. And instead of wallowing, or I don't really know what the word is, what I'm trying to go for, in this heartbreak, it's easier and better for you to move forward. And that can mean several things for you. It can mean so much. It can mean getting closure. It can mean moving on. Like, it's whatever you want it to mean. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and 6 of Swords. You have to move, and the Death card at the bottom. You have to move forward, and like, you've been balancing too many things in order to get the stability in your life. Like you truthfully aren't getting what you deserve. Excuse me, I had to do internal burp. With the Six of Swords and Death, you have to move forward. You have to not do the things you've always been doing. I think at some point I was talking about how you be giving too much to people, and you're currently learning, or the universe wants you to learn to set boundaries for yourself so that doesn't happen so much. Vibes. Okay, let's see what else. Judgment. Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands, and Seven of Pentacles. 777, babes. That was so cool, Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa wants you to know that 777 to me is all about inquiry. It's about going within. It's about taking a journey. It's about taking a step towards realizing the things it is that you want. 777 for me, babes. You're really truly doing that. The universe wants you to do that. They want you to go within and have an adventure, have a good time going through life, instead of like having a goal. Not having a goal, you should have a goal, but live through the moment, you know. And Judgment with the Nine of Swords, you really truly have been shown this, and you kind of get anxious about it because you don't know how to move forward. Not that you don't know how to move forward, you don't want to move forward. That should be hurting, and you're like, you keep up about it and you think about it so much, but it's something that you can most definitely move forward from. Like the 777, that's almost a 9. And think we had 9 of Swords here because you're almost, and we had the 10 of Swords there as well. You're almost at the end of this mental, I don't want to say mental break, but this depression. You're almost at the end of it, and with it coming, you have all these other things that you're working towards. So baby, you're almost there. That's so great. I'm gonna use the Moonology Oracle deck to figure out more messages from the moon. What does the moon want to say to group number 3? Too many cards. Yeah, thank you. What else? Communication is key. What else? This is the second time that card has come out. That's interesting. I wonder if it is Gemini season, so you know, makes sense. What else? Okay, I need to name this deck and connect with it a little bit more. Roger! I love that name. It's not Roger though. Quincy. No. It's frustrated with me. Can I please get another card? Got 2 more. I'll take that. 3 more. Fuck. It's time to release negativity. Emotions are running high. Fiery climax approaches. As I was saying with the 10 of Swords, yeah, things are getting to their ends, and I feel like you'll be really, with like all of the 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords, you'll be really tested by people, really tested by situations in which you're put at a place where you have to move forward, and you're just gonna be like, whatever, I'm not with the shits, and you're gonna be very emotional about it, but so are other people, and that's why the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords came out. And you can't be upset. Not that you can't be upset about it. You definitely can, because your emotions are running high. But you have to realize that you've been at a place where this has happened before. You've experienced heartbreak. But if you do, like, communication is key. You gotta, I feel like if you don't want this thing to happen, if you don't want this path, you have to communicate a lot. And I feel like that's a bit out of your comfort zone, somebody who hasn't really done this before, but you know, growth more than 100% possible. Sorry, I'm pouring away the cards, but anyways, group number 3, I hope you liked that reading. I liked it for you. I'll see you another time, hopefully. Bye.